Hi everybody, I'm HondaPro Jason, and this is the 2020 refreshed Honda Civic Si. Honda brought me out to Austin to drive the vehicle, but before I get into everything that's changed on the 2020 model, let me bring in a little history lesson. The Civic Si was actually introduced in 1986 with 91 horsepower. It's a lot different than the 205 that's under the hood right now. Some of the differences, under the hood is pretty much the same as it was last year. Some of the differences is they changed the final drive ratio, which is going to increase the acceleration. And we got to drive the car, and it was definitely peppier than it was last year. So let's take a walk around and let me show you some of the differences. Starting in the front, this is an all new bumper inside this area here. So they kind of broke it up a little bit. It used to be one big piece. Now they have this beautiful piece here, breaks it up. LED fog lights, LED headlights, which is nice because we missed that for a while. And take a look over here. Behind here is going to be all your Honda Sensing. You have the sensor here, and then you have the camera up on top, which means all Civic SIs get Honda Sensing for 2020, which is simply incredible. It's come around the side. New style wheels, I love them. They're like a matte black. I think they look super like just classy and cool. Not much else change around the side. And then you get to the back, and again, back here they've changed the rear vents. They just basically broke it up a little bit, which I really like. The exhaust stayed the same, but they did change the exhaust note. So it's gonna sound different. It's a artificially tuned exhaust. I don't really know what to say other than they kind of have some exhaust sound coming inside the vehicle, which I think gives it a little bit more of an aggressive feel. So that's some of the changes on the outside. Let's jump inside and see what Honda did in there. Inside the Si, Honda refreshed it with a little bit more red, making it a little bit more like the Type R look. And the seats have a little bit more red in them with a little different style, which I like. Everyone's been talking about it. The Si finally gets the volume knob. And then there's been other small enhancements to some of the text-to-voice features, and then some of the Apple CarPlay features. So there are some definite changes in the Si. Nothing major, nothing radical, but I think they refreshed it just enough to keep it current. And I want to first say thank you to Honda for still making an affordable, fun to drive, manual, entry-level sports car, which is what the Civic's always been, the Civic Si. And the Civic Si is still one of my favorite cars. So as always, guys, this time from Austin, Texas, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.